So come pick up your clothes. I have them folded. Leave me alone, child. Hey, Danny. So come pick up your clothes. I have them folded. Leave me alone. Gab, are you here? Let's get it started, girl. Is Gab in here? Come pick up your clothes. I have them folded. Let me see if I haven't seen adjusted yet. Um, hey Kalila. No, it's not. I'm trying to get this thing to reverse. So you know how the words are mirrored, right? Hey, born to be wild. Born to be wild. I'm trying to, but I don't know what setting it's on. I don't know. So come pick up your clothes. I have them. I'm channeling this for divine masculine. This ain't no coincidence. Look what the card says. This card just flew out. I shuffled the deck, right? The card says forgive them. I know you could read this backwards. Come on. It says, or my handwriting may not be as good, but anywho, the card says, forgive them, they've released their toxic ways. And I keep hearing this song that says, come pick up your clothes. I have them folded. Leave me alone. Or meet me at the door, or some shit like that. I don't know. But I keep saying, leave me alone. I'm channeling this for a man who's come into some realization that he was tricked into believing what he believes about you. This is somebody who had some sort of third party influence. Um, I don't feel like the third party was romantic at first. I feel like somebody may have encouraged him to choose like a family member, could even be like a brother. Because I just heard in my head, you're my black brother, strong brother. There is no one above you. I want you to know that I'm here for you forever true. But that is done. Could it encourage him to possibly get with somebody else or lie to him about you? This brother could have either been interested in you or this brother is just jealous of your person. And the brother could be like a friend. He is misunderstood. Yeah, he misunderstood you. Whoever this is, I'm channeling this for. Do you hear me? But he's coming back and he's coming back to stay. It says, forgive them. They've released their toxic ways. Let's tap into the energy some more. What do you want my viewer to know? Whoever is going to come across this, people pleasing. Yeah, your person was very codependent. And so because he was codependent, he always listened to what other people have to say. He worried about people's perspectives and how things look, what people think. Yeah, he was immature, sending a gift. This person's gonna gift you with something. He's gonna gift you with something to make you know that it's real. Could be money, could be a trip, could be back and better. When this card comes out, this is guaranteed. The energy that I channel into this card is that it's guaranteed back and better. It's no more of a cycle. It's no more of coming in, going out, coming in, not knowing what they want, coming in, not being sure. No, that's done for. It says giving you the best version of themselves, appreciated, not tolerated. My God. Leave me alone. Tell me what this hateful brother did. What did this hateful bro did? What did this hateful brother did? What did this hateful brother did or said? Yeah, see, as I said, or said, when I flip the card is the Knight of Swords, that's communication. This hateful brother attacked you because look, this beast, this hateful brother could be a Leo, attacked you. Jealousy, 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 jealousy. Tell me what this brother, the star, could be an Aquarius as well. Yeah, Seven of Wands being attacked. Um, the Nine of Swords. Why would this brother be so upset over this connection? This brother knew. Um, Now take it how it resonates. It don't even have to be a brother. It could be like a woman with strong masculine energy. Just know that there's a third party influence here that encourage your person through communication to not choose you, not listen to what you have to say, not believe what you have to say, think you're too good to be true, size you up. They made like, it's like you would say one thing, like let's say for instance, you would be like, oh, if my man isn't taking care of me, I don't have any sexual desires for him. And this person would like misconstrue that and say, "Oh, so you sell because when I say sell, like you sell your front because um, that's the same thing, isn't it? You only can get turned on by your man if he's giving you money. So that's just a transactional thing. Or let's say he did not say it like you sell. You may say this is a transactional thing. Or you have this transactional energy, or you're all about money. Tell me what this third party said to your person. Yeah, things that weren't true. Seven of Wands to the Ace of Swords, things that weren't true, things that to attacked you. And the attack was immense and a lot because this wand that this person is holding, this little sneaky motherfucker, you see how sneaky and low down he is? You see how he's crouched down? Because he's sneaky. Um, this wand, this is the fervent. Why am I saying fervent? I don't really use that word. That's how strong the attacks. That's how deep the attacks were. The verbal attacks, the misconstrued, the lies, the building of a story, the building of a narrative. But it's all falling apart because not only that, there's a woman energy that was encouraged to be with your person. Yeah, they tried to get your person to marry this other person, but look, your person was disinterested. Look at this man's face. He was not interested in that. And this woman was pretending to give him the googly eyes because that's what she was set up to do. All of them fucked. All of them fucked. Why are they so interested in this man? Why are they so interested in this man and what he got going on? Ten of Wands. Your man. And see, I said your man. Your man may have a similar energy to you. So if you are somebody who people come for and you don't do him anything because of your energy, he may be the same thing. They may feel his powerful energy and they either like him right away or they envy him. Things may work out for him. He may manifest easily. Your man may even have gotten an inheritance or something, maybe from a granddad or a father who passed away, because this money, this Knight of Coins make me think about money. He may have gotten an inheritance and they know about it, but they may not know the quantity, and a lot of them are like hanging on to his coat, trying to get some of whatever he has. Why are they so invested in his personal life? The King of Wands. Oh yeah, he's the King of Wands. He makes things happen. He's successful. Life works out for him. Life blesses him, and I think it's because he has a genuine heart. but he also was very codependent. I feel like your man has hero syndrome. So hero syndrome is of somebody who you like to rescue people. Um, but when you're like that, it's deep. It stems from a deep place of codependency, and narcissists are attracted to that because they know you have that soft space. So they're attracted to that. And narcissistic people would sell you a sad story and they know you would buy it because they know you have this need to rescue. And that's what your person is into. Your person had hero syndrome. It was like in the movie with The Lion King with the backstory of Scar and Mufasa. Remember, they were friends, they were friends. But Scar was a low down yellow belly snake, okay? He did not carry the courage of a king. He was just a little fucking coward. He was jealous, he was weak. And Mufasa, when he betrayed Mufasa's advisor said to him, banish him. Mufasa did not listen. Mufasa did not listen. Why? Because Mufasa grew up around him, not grew up with him. Okay? There was a point when Scar, when he was called Tucker, there was a point when he was a good lion. He was open to learning. But Tucker, who later became Scar, grew up around his father, who was a low down, yellow bellied snake, who told him that a king uses deception as a tool. So that was his mindset growing up. Now remember, Mufasa was lost, and Mufasa grew up around Tucker's mom, who was more honorable. Honorable. She taught him she gave him more of that intuitive side of life because she had that feminine energy. She taught him how to lean in his intuition. It made him more courageous. It made him more understanding. But unfortunately, it also made him more codependent, okay? Because he wasn't as ruthless as some kings would be. Because Tucker's dad, who was Scar's dad was ruthless. He was a piece of shit, okay? Now, when everything went down, when everything went, yo, fuck me, fucking me. Whoever this person who led your person away from you, they had a thing for you too. Because remember, the breaking of Scar and Tucker's relationship, not Scar, Mufasa and Tucker's relationship, is when the girl came along. Um, Tucker, Tucker was interested in her, right? And he didn't know what to say to get her attention. And Mufasa told him to say something like, "Oh, you smell like the flowers of the valley," or some shit like that. But he had all that romantic vibes to him because he grew up around Tucker's mom. Okay, and she taught him all those stuff. She taught him how to sniff from far away. Remember, the female lions were the hunters, but she taught him how to hunt as well. So he was really balanced. Okay, but when that girl came along and Tucker asked him what to say, he told him to say, "Oh, the thing about the flowers." Then, when they were experiencing the stampede, Mufasa saved her. And when she opened her eyes, um, Mufasa, because he knew Scar liked her, told her it was Scar who saved her. And because he was a yellow belly snake, he had no honor. Because if he was honorable, he'd have sat up and said, "No, it wasn't me." But he took it and he ran with it, right? But then she started to remember because when Mufasa was saving her, he said, "I got you." And when she started to remember, she remembered that, oh, it was Mufasa. It was never Scar who saved her. And she chose Mufasa. Mufasa didn't go after her, she chose him. And then Tucker was upset. It was a woman who brought about the betrayal or who caused, not caused, because he was always going to betray him eventually, who caused Scar to betray Mufasa the first go round, right? When everything happened, when every freaking thing happened, they told Mufasa, banish him. Remember, and Mufasa said, "I cannot even call you by your name anymore." And he said, "From this day forward, you can call me Scar." And that's how come he got his name. Unfortunately, in the end, he was the reason for Mufasa's demise because Mufasa had hero syndrome. Mufasa didn't know how to cut people the fuck off when they let him down. And that was your person, the king of wands. He was creating success for himself. He was building a life. He was meeting amazing people who benefited him or blessed him. And these yellow belly snakes around him, because it's more than one, encourage him not to connect with you. They knew that you and him have some sort of special connection, because I'm seeing like a woman with a witch hat on. So that's making me think like there's somebody who taps energy as well. They knew this was one of your divine counterparts. They knew you and him were divine. They knew you and him were supposed to be together, but they stepped in and they tried to ruin it. But it was all a part of the plan because he needed to stop being so fucking codependent. And so he telling them, not just this third party, he telling family, come pick up your clothes. I got them folded. He telling home girl, come pick up your clothes. I got them folded. Get the fuck out. My mama don't like you, and she likes everyone. His mama and all of them been living their life off this man's energy. Tell me. So come pick up your clothes. I have them folded. Leave me alone. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. The sun, something was exposed. And now he's starting to feel more balanced. He's coming to you with his love offer with his King of Cups. The lovers, this is your divine partner. Yeah, you're all about to build a life together, a life that's absolutely amazing, a life like the fucking storybooks. This is gonna be like the Notebook. You remember how, ooh, in the Notebook, the mom kept him away from her. Remember when she met up with him again. There is something that you said to this guy, not to change the story. There's something that you said to him that you liked, or something that you wanted. I don't know if it's a car. I don't know what it is, but he remembered it and he's about to gift you with it. Because in that notebook, remember she had told him what she wanted as it relates to a house, and he had bought the house and fixed it up exactly how she wanted it. Because he had this belief that she would somehow find her way back home. Your man is a powerful manifester. He's manifesting you. He feels like you're going to find your way back home. But I don't feel like he's going to wait any longer. I feel like he's going to step out because the card says, where is the card? It says they're coming back. They've released their old ways. And I split the deck and I see willingness to work through problems, consistent, genuine efforts. And then I see fear of vulnerability. So he's still fearful, but he's still coming, babe. Okay. What was I saying about? Yeah, in the notebook. Yeah, I said the part about him trying to manifest you back home. This is going to be like the notebook. Oh, yeah, I was saying that the mom was the obstacle because he had written her a letter every day for a full year, and the mom kept all the letters because the mom didn't want them to be together. It's either your person's mom has a change of heart, because remember the mom in the movie had a change of heart, you know. She took her daughter to see the man that she was in love with. And then she told her daughter about, I guess, going after what you want and, about love, blah, 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 blah. But the mom may have had a change of heart because the mom is in trouble. So the mom probably really didn't change. She's just being crafty because this man say, come pick up your clothes. I have them fucking folded. Jealous and possessive. The mom is jealous and possessive. Ooh, intrusive family member and friends. Jumping to conclusions, misinterpret words and actions. That's what they did as it relates to you. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, this person found something in somebody's phone. It says making an effort to spend time. I feel like that's in regards to you. That it said searching phone. This person may have found some information in somebody's phone. That's interesting. Child, I don't know what that's about. What I saw in my head is like cop cars. Woo, 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 woo. I'm seeing somebody getting like an older woman getting locked up. Anywho, I'm not getting in that. Expressing true feelings. This person's coming back to expressing true feelings, and this card needs a blank slate. They're coming back for a blank slate. They want to start completely over. And there is the card again. They have changed. You can trust them now. So that's it. They have changed. You can trust them now. So leave me alone. Yeah, let me get into. So come pick up your clothes. I have them folded. Leave me alone. Your person had loose boundaries. Not anymore. The man say, come pick up your clothes. You notice I didn't even lean into this woman who I think they said this woman onto him. Um, he told this woman that we are too different. I don't believe this will work. I never had anybody like you before. Okay. Where is Gabby? Gabby, 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 Gabby. Gabby, 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 where is Gabby? Where is Gabby? So come pick up your clothes. I have them folded. Okay, let me get to Gabby's question. I mean, that's what he has been doing. Um, I don't. This sounds like I feel like maybe too much people are getting involved in this Gabby. Born to Be Wild said, was it a reading for someone that flowed over from last time? I don't know, Born to Be. I'm just bringing it through how it comes through. I don't know, girl. So leave me alone. Hey, 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 Danny. Where's Gabby? Where's Gabby, 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 Gabby? Okay, let me do Danny, and then I'll come back to Gabby when Gabby comes. I need a break. Um, Born to says, that's interesting because my ex mom tried to set him up with an older woman. Oh, wow. Okay, okay, Danny. Who? How is Jenny gonna react when she sees I blocked him on social media? Who sees you blocked him? She was also quite jealous and mean and overbearing with him. Oh, when he sees that you blocked, when he sees that you block him on social media, overseas too, LOL, to get him quite far away. Damn. So we need to, born to be wild, we need to tap that energy and see what that's about. So come pick up your clothes. When he sees, okay. Oh man. Tell me how you're gonna react when you see. Tell me how you're going to react. What's this person's energy towards you right now? I mean, his most recent thoughts about you. What's his most recent thoughts? His energy towards you right now. Let's see. What's his energy towards you right now? We have your intuition is correct. Okay. What's his energy towards you right now? Projecting feelings due to anxiety. Oh man. What's his energy towards you right now? Taking care of a need. What's his energy towards you right now? Third party influence. Say one thing but do another. He may be accusing you right now. He may be saying that you say one thing and you do another, or he's anxious. He feels like there's a third party influence, possibly that you already had somebody else. Taking care of a need. I feel like he's wondering what he needs to do. I feel like he is wondering like what he needs to do. Tell me what you're trying to give to Danny right now. What do you want to give to her? The Three of Coins, togetherness, want to be around you. What you want to give to her? The Two of Swords. Oh, the Six of Coins. Girl, he ain't sure. He hot and cold. 1 minute he's like, I want this, I want to be together. And the next minute, Two of Swords, I ain't sure. Six of Coins, I need to do better. I need to give you more. I need to give you what you need. Why does this money thing keep coming up? Is he struggling financially? I mean, we are living in a tough financial climate right now. I feel like he kind of feels like he needs to give you money or something like that. So how are you going to react when you find out you're blocked? 10 of Pentacles. The King of Cups the Knight of Cups in reverse. And the Three of Cups upright. I feel confused. That could be his energy. Communication needs oh my God, communication isn't clear. No clear communication here. Swords is communication, and it's a Two of Swords, not clear. Are you seeing somebody else? Are you seeing somebody else? No, King of Cups in reverse. He's not seeing anybody else, but he thinks that you're seeing somebody else. Or if he is entertaining people, he's not really into them or in love with them. He may think that you're this Three of Cups is giving me like giving girls attention though. Even though it says no, he ain't seen nobody else. Because the Three of Cups came out on the Six of Coins, giving somebody something. It makes me feel like he may try to give other people attention, maybe like their pictures, say comments or something to kind of be spiteful. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. He may not take this line down. So either one of the two things is going to happen. Either he's going to do something to try to reconcile with you, because the Three of Pentacles is here talking about being together, and the Three of Cups is reconciliation, or he's going to try to make you jealous, honey, with the Seven of Swords or the Three of Cups. With the Seven of Swords to the Three of Cups, it's making me feel more so like make you jealous. Especially with the King of Cups in reverse. It's like, fuck them feelings. Fuck these feelings. I'm going to give you a taste of your own medicine. Oh my God. Tell me more. How are you going to react? Seven of Cups, confusion. Nine of Pentacles, Page of... Fuck them. Yo, Seven of Cups, Nine of Pentacles is being single. Page of Wands. Yeah, fuck you and you fuck your feelings. I'm a single man. I'm going to get with other bitches. So fuck out of here. What you thought? Huh? What you thought? Girl. You got me all the way fucked up. That's what you do. You got me all the way fucked up. You really think you're that bitch? Do he be saying to you like bitch and shit like that? Like, do he be saying them type of words to you? I mean, I'm familiar how New Yorkers talk to each other, but I don't know. He said you got him really fucked up. Like, you really think you're all that in a bag of chips or some shit like that, girl. He gonna be up in his feelings. Fuck that hoe. I feel annoyed. I feel fucking annoyed. Tell me what you gonna be doing. I have them folded. Leave me alone. So come pick up your clothes. What you gonna say? What you wanna say to Daddy? What you wanna say to Daddy? What? So come pick up 333. 1, 2. Secret DMs. Secret DMs. Interesting. What you want to say to Daddy? Consistent, genuine efforts. What you want to say? Jealous and possessive. What you want to say? Offering commitment. Okay. All right. So since this offering commitment is coming out with consistent, genuine efforts, remember I say it's either two things. It's either he's going to try to make you jealous. See, jealous and possessive. It's either he's going to try to make you jealous one which way or another, right? Or he's going to do something to offer you. He's going to do something to offer you a commitment. Tell me. But I feel annoyed. I feel consistent texting and calling. One more. I feel annoyed, yo. Searching phone. Spying. Do you have like secret accounts or something? Because you say you're going to block him, right? But then it's giving like either you're going to block him and unblock him to spy on his social or spy on what he's doing. And whatever you're going to see is going to make you jealous. Baby, it says jealous and possessive. He is jealous and possessive, but both of you are jealous and possessive. Both of you have that petty ass attitude. Both of you, I'm calling you out too, Danny. Both of you struggle with your communication skills. Both of you are afraid of being hurt. Both of you are playing a game. Both of you are playing a game that you won't win. Both of you. And if you cannot make this thing make sense, both of you need to let it go. Because love is not a game. Searching phone is giving me like, it says searching phone and secret DMs. So is either, you said you're going to block him, but either you're going to block him and then unblock him, or somebody gets, you have secret accounts to keep tabs or something. With calling, with consistent texting and calling, coming up with consistent, genuine efforts and offering a commitment, I think it's the second maybe, where he's trying to give you something to reconcile with you. But I want you to know he is a very emotional man. He could be spiteful if he chooses to be, okay? So this offering, commitment, consistent, genuine effort, and consistent texting and calling could be an effort to get you the fuck back with the Seven of Swords. Get you the fuck back, but not in a good way. Like to say, okay, you want to hurt me in this? I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to show you, I'm going to one-up you. I'm going to rip your fucking heart out and feed it to your mouth. I'm going to rip your heart out and push it in your mouth and let you swallow it. You going to hurt, baby. Let me see what you're saying. Born to be, oh, that's born to be. How you gonna be jealous if you block them on social media? That's the thing, because it says that's the fucking thing. Where is the damn thing? Where is it? Searching phone and secret DMs. You sure you gonna block him, or you gonna block and unblock him so you could spy on him? Which one? Anywho, even if he was, but you know what? It could even be like being in your circles to make you see him with somebody, or remember you guys know each other. Like, I mean, I don't know how much you spend in each other's circle, but listen, when you want to make somebody jealous, you could find ways to do it. You could show up to places you know they're going to be with somebody to make sure they see you. You know, come on. Even if he has, was at work, send a text. I missed something. That you said. Yeah, I see these things up top. Wait, I missed some stuff that you said. I'm upset. Yup, folded. I'm upset because I got in a car accident and care. Care I feel. He didn't care how you feel, girl. He knows word. Oh, I was born to be wild. He didn't act concerned, but all the men I'm not sleeping with checked up on me. Oh wow, there is no third party. He's the only one I talk to. That tit for tat thing probably causing his anxiety. I never asked him for none. I don't want money. This man. I don't want money. Hey Tracy, that's how I feel. Confused as fuck. I'm not spirit, but I'm not spirit knows I'm dealing with him. He goes out and drinks. I'm sure he flirt. He gonna make me jealous if you're blocked. Oh, I read it already. No, he don't. He got me fucked up because I was in an accident. He ain't check on me. Yeah, that's fucked up. Why offer commitment when I said I wouldn't take the 25? Why offer? Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all to be in your feelings. Y'all to be in your feelings. That comment, listen, okay, I'm gonna talk to you from the perspective of me tapping the cards. So I'm giving you what's coming off the cards. Now you use it to make your decision. Now I'm gonna talk to you from a friend or an older sister. This is how I'm gonna talk to you. If I was in this position, I would let him go. Okay? Because the situation is complicated, right? I don't think love should be complicated, but we know, let's be real, we know sometimes it's complicated. But I would let him go for the mere fact that if I was in your shoe, I would let him, despite whatever the card says. That's what I want you guys to realize when you come to me. We could tap these cards for 20 years, and if somebody is carrying you in their feelings, they have feelings for you, It will show that they love you, they like you, they want you. But having those desires and not taking any action, it doesn't change anything. So, despite what the card says about how he feels about you, if I was talking to you as your friend, I'd be like, girl, be done. Be done. Be done. Because he knew about the accident. Let me see. Let me talk to you. He didn't say none but watch that I was in an accident. He watched my social media and posted my car after the crash. Yeah, and he ain't asked you how you felt. And this, okay, so the accident was after you guys had the conversation about when he took shots at you with the 25-year-old statement, and you said his best friend would like it. That was after the car accident. Was after that. That's still too fucking petty. Like, let me. I'm gonna tell you what I feel from both of you. Both of you have a petty streak to you, right? But that was too petty. That was petty on a different level. So just because you mad at me, something that was a health risk, something that could have taken me out, you couldn't say anything about it. No, 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 no. He needs to grow up. He needs to mature. And I know psychology says that a man is 7 years younger than a woman mentally or psychologically. So a man who's 34 is still in his 20s. Because a man who is 27 is 20 mentally, while a woman who's 27 is 27, okay, psychologically. So even though he's 34, he's still in his 20s, okay, psychologically. Don't matter. He's still older. He's still lived more life. That to me is something that I can't excuse. I don't care how hurt you feel. That's something that could have cost me. I don't care if you think I do things for attention, because that, even if I'm somebody who do things for attention, because I just heard for attention, even if I'm somebody who do things for attention, I'm not saying that's what you do, but that may be his perspective. If something like that happened, I don't give a fuck how you feel. A simple you okay. I feel like he is too emotionally immature and too emotionally raw because he takes longer to recover than you. Let me just tell you now. Emotionally, when shots are taken towards him, because he took shots at you and you took shots back at him. When shots are taken towards him, he takes too long to recover. You don't need that. You need a more stable man in your life. You don't need that. And like I tell the other people who come here, I don't care how much the fucking card says somebody love you. If they ain't taking the actual action steps to be with you, it needs to be up to you to let them the fuck go. I don't care what the circumstances are. Oh, family gonna say this and family gonna do that. At the end of the day, you both have your lives to live separate and apart from your family. Yes, I know community is important. I know support is important. I know you don't want to hurt the people around you. But at the end of the day, you got to think about yourselves as well, because you still have a life to live for you. And I don't feel like it's your job to help him mature. It's best that you let him go. I don't care how he feels about you. Let him go. And when he comes into the realization that he really wants this, let him be the fucking man and walk up to your parent or parents, whoever he knows that this is gonna touch, the situation is gonna touch to cause any sort of discord. Let him be a man, walk up to them, come to the house and say, I want to have a conversation, or bring the two of them together. I want to have a conversation with you guys about Danny. Okay? This is what it is. This is how I feel. I want to give you all clarity. This ain't what it was back then. This is what it is now. And I would like your blessings, like how a man is supposed to operate, especially when he understands that there are other feelings and relationships that are in the balance. Okay? Step the fuck up and open your mouth and speak. You can't be the one. No. Mm-mm. No, that's unacceptable. So you're gonna have to. I know you love him. I know you love him. But yeah, give me your second question. You're gonna have to let him be. Second question. Give me your second question. You know, back in the day when women never used to, when men had to marry women to have sex, they would have to approach the family, the mother, the father, mainly the father, because the father was the head back then. I mean, the father is still supposed to be the head, but we know the fathers are removed in a lot of cases. They're not here, or the dad could have passed away, whatever. But back then, they had to come to the house and say, "Listen, I want to court your daughter." Okay, we understand what the obstacle is. Is the obstacle a small obstacle? No, it's a big obstacle because there are plenty people feelings that's going to be disrupted when this come out, right? But you ain't you ain't a little boy. You a man. Grow the fuck up. Put on your big boy pants and make the step. Take the walk. I'm not the man in this situation. He takes too long. He's bugged. He is bugged, but you say yes. Yep, it's a big obstacle. Yes, I know. Danny, it's not like I know. Let me tell you, I know it's a big obstacle, and he is very like family oriented. Even if he doesn't show it, it's like he treasures the people that he holds dear to him. He holds dear his mom or the connections. He does not want to cause disruptions in the connections. But where does that leave you? You ain't nobody's secret. You can't be nobody's secret, girl. No. Secret lovers. That's what we are. You're gonna have to enforce a boundary. Yeah, give me your second question. You're gonna have to enforce a boundary, yo. And you're gonna have to trust that it's gonna work out in your favor because you can't keep moving on like this. You can't. And see, at this stage, sometimes the roller coaster ride of a relationship feels good. You know, let's be quite honest about it. Sometimes the toxicity feels good. Um, but as you mature and get older, you realize that ain't what the real love is about. Real love is about steady love. It's about clarity. Hello, everyone who's here. Make sure you like the live. Um, yeah, I see like 7 people watching, only one like. Like the live. What's gonna happen when I enforce the boundary? What's gonna happen when she enforces this boundary? What's gonna happen to the connection when she enforces this boundary? What's gonna happen? We have the Five of Swords, the King of Cups. We have the World. Clarify the Five of Swords. We have the Five of Coins, the Chariot. That's him. That's the Cancer right there. He came out, girl. And the Nine of Pentacles. He's going to try to move on. He's going to be hurt as fuck. He's selfish, you know. He has a very selfish side to him. Because it's like the energy that's coming through is more so how he's going to feel. And he's going to try to move on with the Chariot here. But he keeps looking back. He's going to try to move on. His feelings for you is going to ride him, right? He's going to try to move on, but it's not going to work. Both of you are going to be in this 5. This is going to be, it's going to create change, but it's going to be hurtful at first because we have 2 5s. We have 5 of Swords, walking away from something that doesn't please you, and then somebody down on their knees crying. I feel like this is your energy. You're going to walk away from something that's not pleasing you, and then this is going to be him. On the outside, he's going to try to give the appearance of being steady and stable because he's looking at the Four of Pentacles, and Four of Pentacles speak to stability. He's going to, on the outside, it's going to appear, but inside, this is how he's going to be down and fucking out because he's blocked, he's ignored, no longer giving any access to him. Um, what will be his intentions after this? After she walks away, what will be his intentions towards her? Lack of communication, so y'all wouldn't talk for a minute. What would be his intentions towards her if she walks away? What would be his intentions towards her? What would be his intentions towards her? No change. See, spying on social media. I keep see the same energy, but anywho. I don't know. That may be you, because like you said, if you block him, maybe you're gonna spy on him. Jealous and possessive. I see that again. What would be his intentions if she walked away? Expressing true feelings. Okay, I'm not okay by myself, including you in their plans. And I'm gonna take these last two. Remembering what you say to please you more, and a blank slate. Okay, so when you walk away, first he's going lock down because that's what he does. He sulks. He sulks. Takes time to wallow in his feelings. Oh my fucking god. I mean, I know he's a Cancer. He's under the feminine sign, but good god, you sure he ain't the woman in this relationship? You the fucking man. Maybe your energies are. Maybe he's more feminine energy and you're in more masculine energy. Being in masculine energy does not mean you act like a man. You could be super decisive. You could be super um, a big go getter. That's masculine energy. You make things happen. Um, you say what you mean what you say. Strong. I put my foot down type of energy. Because girl is like, you the man here and he the woman. Because he go in the corner, go sulk, girl, and his feelings is hurt. He is sitting on the edge of the bed and saying, "Don't touch me." And you want to fuck him. You're mad. I'm seeing like a couple where you just finished saying hurtful shit to each other. That's your problem. Y'all be saying hurtful shit. Y'all be jabbing each other with the knife. I don't know why. And y'all just said hurtful shit, and it's time to go to bed. The woman want to ride a dick because I don't know. This man look like he looks really good. Like his body looks nice. In the vision I'm having right now, the body looks nice. She's laying on the bed, waiting for him to come to bed so y'all can make up. But he's sitting over there like a little fucking woman and just on the edge of the bed, and you come over and try hug him from the back and don't touch me. The fuck? Get the fuck away. Don't touch me. The man is like, don't touch me. Little woman, you're the fucking woman. Like, you acting like you're the woman. Like, what's up, dude? Come over here and give me this dick and stop playing. What the fuck is your problem? Oh, you think you're just gonna say anything to me? You think you're just gonna say anything? I'm just supposed to let it go? Girl, too much in your feelings. Feelings. Na, 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 na. Yeah, so what's gonna happen? You be prepared for a moment of no communication. Lack of communication is here. Um, no change could mean that his feelings for you ain't gonna change. Like he's still gonna want you because it says, "I'm not okay by myself." He's gonna come back around because the next card says, "Remembering what you say to please you more, to try and please you, to try to get back in your good graces." Coming back to express true feelings and start to include you in his plans, like his future plans. However, I don't think you should open up yourself back to him if he's coming back in this energy of we could do this on the down low. Nobody has to know. Nobody have to know. Say you and me a fuck. Nobody have to know. Say you a give it up. Nobody have to know. Say you come over me yard, baby. Take off your dress. Sit the way you say. Turn the way you say. You know me have a long cock for you. Hey. I'll be waiting. And don't care how your sexual desires rise for him, don't back down. Don't break your boundary. When he comes back around, his first step is letting the family know, specifically the moms. Either take them out to dinner or take them out somewhere, or if out is gonna be two because you don't know if you okay. If he knows how they will react, maybe out will not be good. So call over a meeting, maybe to your house or his or wherever, and clearly explain how he's feeling and whatever to them, and hope for their blessings and give them time to say what they feel. Even if they blow up, even if they don't want to accept it at first, give them time, okay, before anything. Because, girl, you and your man need to be walking down the fucking street holding hands and smooching and kissing. You need to be hug up on him at family gatherings. Like, he need to be behind you with his arm around your neck and switching you in your neck, girl. Not you standing across the room looking at him. I mean, it could be spicy, right? Because you know you fucking in secrecy, but you need to be able to go sit on his lap and smooch him and shit. Yeah, that secret shit ain't working no more. So should you do it? Yes, the fuck cut him off. Cut him the fuck off. He don't get it together. Somebody else will. The fuck. Somebody else just say that's right. Somebody else just said. Somebody else in this chat just said in their head, that's right. Shit, I might be the man. Edge of bed, don't touch me. He must be mad to turn on some kitty. I always see this number. You gotta love me out in the open. Exactly, 9/11. Interesting. Look up what 9/11 means. Look up angel number 9/11 and what it means. Where is Gabby? Did you get my questions? Yes, Gabby. I've been calling you, girl. But listen, so let me get in Gabby's energy. I feel like I just said that's right in my mind. Damn, damn, damn. Um, Gabby, I feel like maybe too much people are trying to get in because I feel like this person who spoke to him, their intentions was to get him to behave the opposite of how he's behaving. That's the thing. And I feel like they shouldn't try and force it. I've been waiting. Nobody nothing know. If you're just coming in, who's coming towards you is the question of the day, but we do have regular questions that you could ask. The question of the day comes with a mini 1111 if you want a mini, but for the regular questions, it's 1555. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second, Gab. All right, Gab. Yeah, I'm back. Okay, so let's get into your question. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. No, yeah, yeah. Hey. Where does he stand? Next, for number one, next action towards you. Gab, next action towards you for number one. I'll be waiting. Nobody knows me anymore. The situation next. What's his next action? Or you want to know what's going on with him and home girl, or that other thing? Be clear about your question. Don't be afraid to ask it. I know sometimes people don't ask because they don't want to. They won't get the answer in a roundabout way. Energy changes all the time. Well, I guess the situation since he said that he realized he's emotionally cheating with me and being extremely disrespectful. Tell me your energy towards the situation. Yo, I feel like whatever the person's intentions was when the conversation was had, it backfired. I feel like it may have been a little bit of a force. It may have been a little bit of a force that they were trying to force him to possibly make a decision as it relates to you, and it may have backfired. You feel me? It may have backfired. Okay, so here we go. What's your overall energy towards the situation? I feel like I told you that too, that he knows what was happening was not right. And I don't feel like he intentionally set out to put you through this emotional turmoil or roller coaster. It kind of feels like initially it was just supposed to be friendship. And then, two start liking each other's energy. You start talking a lot, hanging out. And it looks like both of your love language could be quality time. Well, communication. Like sometimes I see people say, "Oh, my love language is communication." Communication comes under quality time, actually, because to talk to somebody, you spend time with them, and then your feelings came up. But he has a right to apologize because it's emotional cheating. It is emotional cheating. But he has his own issues that he needs to work through. Anyway, let's get into the question. What's your energy right now? With this whole situation, what's your energy right now? What's going through your mind? What's your energy? Something fell. And it says acts of kindness. What's your energy right now with the situation? Criticism, karmic soulmate. I don't feel like he's your karmic soulmate. I feel like he's one of your real soulmates. Or I call him true love soulmate, second chance, forgive, and trust issues. Karmic soulmate. He's forgiven this person. Oh my God, again. Seems like he's forgiven this person, the person who is the karmic soulmate. It seems like he has forgiven this person. Criticism and second chance. This is what I'm talking about. I feel like the friend who stepped in to have the conversation, it kind of backfired. I'm gonna do you versus this other person. What he wants to give to you versus what he wants to give to this other person. What he wants to give to you, the other person, you, the other person, you, the other person. What he wants to give to you. Consistent texting and calling, lack of communication. They can't handle your cutoff game. What he wants to give to the other person. Giving you the best version of myself, a clean slate, and offering commitment. Girl, Did this person said something to him recently that changed his mind? Did this person said something to him recently that changed his mind? Yep. The third party, see the Three of Cups third party, they said something to him recently that changed his mind. Uh-huh. Energy changes all the time. And he already was 1 foot in and 1 foot out. 1 minute he's done, 1 minute he wants to give it up. But this woman is so fucking good, so good at saying things to this man. Manipulation is witchcraft. It's been too long for too long, and I can't live without you, baby. Could have been something along the lines of, I can't live without you. Are you going to let all this time we spend go down the drain? I know things have been here and there, but believe me, they don't mean anything to me. I don't know why they was reaching out, or yes, I talked with them, but it wasn't to say to build anything back. It was like just to be kind or be a friend or something like that, because the Three of Cups is a friend. So consistent texting and calling came out to lack of communication. And then it says they can't handle your cutoff game. So he is planning on basically pulling back from you. But I don't think it's gonna work. Because he doesn't really want to cut you off. But they can't handle your cutoff game. Tell me more about the situation. Yeah. Growth is needed. He's going through growth process? I feel like you should take a step back from the situation. But I feel like I've been telling you this for a minute, to say take a step back. Because the situation is charged. It's a roller coaster ride. It's a seesaw. One day, okay, Let's put everything on the table. Does he have real feelings for you? Yes. There's no fucking doubt about it. Does he have real feelings for this other person? Yes. What are some of his obstacles? He struggles with letting people go. The history that he has with somebody is important to him. Okay? Was his intentions to come in and use you? No. That was not his intentions. His intentions was to be your friend. Your intentions was to be his friend, or it started off as friends or whatever. Feelings grew. That's the reason why he acted all jealous the other day. So now the ball is kind of in your court. As women, sometimes we put ourselves in situations that could cause us emotional turmoil. And that's why I say it's important for us to become self-aware, like learning what your love language is, learning what your attachment style is, so you can make the best decision to keep yourself emotionally safe. Because, for instance, let's say I was in this position, right? Let's say I met a dude. We are cool, we communicate well, we get along really well. My love language is acts of service. And then he starts to do a lot for me. Anything breaks in my house, I could call him, he fixes it. If I have a flat tire and I say something like, let's say like with Danny's situation, if you were here when I was tapping in Danny's energy. Let's say something happened with my car and I posted on social media, and then he comes to my rescue without me even asking him. Let's say, I don't know, he knows that I have a financial obligation. I may have just mentioned it in communication because we're friends. And when you look, he sends me the money for that. As those things are happening, because I am self-aware and I know what my love language is, I am gonna check the temperature of my feelings for this man. Why? Because your love language is what moves you emotionally. When a man can move you emotionally as a woman, he can have you. The reason why I would check my emotional temperature is because, one, I knew from being his friend that he had somebody else. Now, him showing up and doing all that things for me is going to move me because that's my love language. I'm checking my emotional temperature because I don't want to start growing feelings for him to create this dynamic where I feel like I can't move away from him, but he's also in something else. Because as he continues to move me emotionally, the next step is I'm going to put my leg up and let him fuck me, like point blank, period. And if he fucks you, that's another thing. It's even worse. And when it comes to your love language, he don't have to fuck you. He just needs to consistently speak your love language, and you will be head over heels for this man and get all the fuck caught up. And unfortunately, that's what's happened here. He's speaking your love language, whether it's communication, quality time, whatever he's giving to you, it is moving you emotionally. Whatever you're giving him is also causing him to build an attachment towards you outside of the parameters of a friendship. And now it's caused this emotional storm that's occurring. 1 minute he want to be done. Has he been betrayed by this third party? Yes, he has. He knows it. But this third party also knows what she's getting from him. And she ain't ready to give up this Three of Pentacles, babe. She ain't ready to give up this Three of Pentacles, baby. You better believe that. She ain't ready to give up the Three of Pentacles. So every time his energy pulls back, she also has somebody tapping into his energy. So she knows what to say to get him to come back towards her. Okay? And that's the gist of what's going on right now. This might need a clean cut. This might need a clean cut. Mm, 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 mm. This might need a clean cut, babe. And I know how it feels to tap the energy every day. I know because I've been there. I've been there. I've been there checking every day to see what they're thinking about you today, what they're thinking, what they're going to do. And from my experience, it's best to let the energy die off. But when I say I've been there, I know. So that's why I don't really say anything because I've been there. I've been watching tons of fucking um, pick a cards before I start tapping energy. And even after I started tapping energy, because sometimes I don't have clarity when I tap for myself because I know too much about my situation. So I'll still will go seek out a reading here, seek out a reading there. And I know how it feels when you are emotionally raw. So sometimes it's best to just take a step back from everything and don't tap the energy today. Don't see. But then sometimes a new development happens. Something changes because energy changes all the time. A breakup could take not a breakup doesn't take a week. A breakup could take a text, a phone call. You could be done with a text and a phone call. Now the lingering feelings could be there for weeks, months, even years. So that's why you need to know that this person is decisive and they're done for real. So yeah, that's the energy right now. Next actions toward. Let me put down next actions towards you versus next actions towards her. Put these back in. What's your next actions towards next actions right now? Because I know you have the second number two. I know what number two is about. What's your next actions towards Gabby right now? This next person right now, Gabby. Next person, Gabby. Next person. Next actions towards Gabby. Dishonesty and deception. They've changed. You can trust them now, including you and their plans. Next action towards this other person. Don't trust others. Spying on social media. Fear of vulnerability. Oh, shit. There is a roller coaster ride. There is a roller coaster ride. Even though this other person keeps saying things to him to make him like, okay, I hear you, we can move forward. There is something lingering in the back of his mind. And it could be something that he saw on social media or something that's just not sitting right in him. So, this lingering fear to really fully trust is still there. This is an uphill battle now for her, and this is an uphill battle now for you. And the common denominator is him. He's going to have to make a choice. And I feel like you need to pull back, let him make this choice, because he could be in this energy for years, because he still has you to soothe him when he's stressed. You are not a placeholder, and I want you to know sometimes men do that. Sometimes I think they do it unconsciously. Some of them do it consciously, where they use a woman as a placeholder. There are men who say they don't do it consciously, that they don't intend to use you as a placeholder. But basically, that's what you're doing. Like the woman off Steve Harvey. There's a woman who came, a young girl. I think she was in her 30s or 20s, maybe early 30s or late 20s. She was dating a dude who was 37. She's been dating this dude for 6 fucking years. Okay, sorry, not dating him. They've been friends for 6 years. The reason why they don't say that they're dating because he don't like labels. But this is what she said. She said all of their families consider them as being together. Do you hear me? All of their families consider them as being together, but he has not put any label on their connection. Now it seems like the connection is in a place where she has a key for his house because she goes over whenever she wants to. He's there, but he's not offering her the one thing that she wants, which is to be called a girlfriend. The one fucking thing that you want is to be called a girlfriend. And you've been lingering for 6 years and this dude can't give it to you. He's gonna talk about, oh, he feel like he's not in the position right now to make a commitment to a relationship because he needs to be able to provide and be all of that fuckery. And you've been waiting 6 years for him to get in the position? Oh, hell no. Mm-mm. So she's consulting with Steve and asking him what he thinks from a man perspective. Steve asks her, she has 6 more years to give to this man. Do you have 6 more years to give? He's never made a verbal commitment to you. And in her case, she didn't say anything about a third party. There wasn't any third party. He was just giving her enough to keep her lingering. So let's say her love language is quality time. She spends time with him. But let's say um, he's not a dude who likes to be in the streets. He's a homebody. He's not really spending quality time with her. He just likes being home. There's nothing putting him out of his way. So he's always home and she comes over and she's there with him. But the one simple thing that she's asking for, which is a label of a commitment, basically saying that someone is your girlfriend, is a commitment. The one simple thing that she's saying she needs, he can't give it to her. Just to say that you're my girl. I don't care. It is not our jobs to heal these men. So let's say, for instance, that woman came to me and she asked me to tap the energy for that man. And it showed that he had genuine feelings for her. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, the lovers. Showed that he had genuine feelings for her. But he has some issues he needs to work on because he was abandoned by this woman in his past, or he was whatever, whatever. It's not her fucking job to wait for him. It's not her job to help him heal. It's not. So it's going to be up to you. It's going to be up to you. Unfortunately, you may have to lose this friendship too, but it's going to be up to you. Because we can't keep tapping this energy a year, 2 years from now, and he still don't know what to do. And he has some sort of fear of commitment too, you know. You know why? You know why I know he has a fear of commitment? Because this woman he's involved with is at a distance. He's not involved with somebody who is in his face every day. So it's beneficial to him in that sense. There are certain things you don't have to do when somebody's at a distance from you. There's certain things you don't have to put up with when somebody doesn't live with you. When somebody don't see you every day, you just have a slot of time with them. Certain versions of you they don't experience, they're not aware of. Certain versions of them you don't experience. There are certain levels that you don't have to expose about yourself because they're not around you all the time. There are certain levels of vulnerability you don't have to show them because they're not around you every time or all the time. So he has his own issues as it relates to commitment, but it's not your job to heal him. It's not your job to wait on him. Now, it's my belief. I'm not saying this is a fact. I'm saying it's my belief, my personal belief that I use from my personal life, that if a man truly wants you, he will make it happen. There will be no guessing game. Because I know the masculine energy does not like to lose. But then if a man is in his feminine energy, that's another shit. But I know the masculine energy don't like to lose. So if there's a chance that he will lose that thing that he wants, he will step up and make sure it happens. He wouldn't put himself in that position. But that's just my belief that I use from my life. But at the end of the day, you're going to have to make your decisions. You come, you get what the cards tell you, you pick up with the energy, and then you make the decision that best serves you. Okay? And that's for your question number one. Don't cry for me, Arizona or Argentina. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Hey, Ann, what's up? He did apologize. Okay. For the second question, let's get into the second question. Tell me what's coming up in the next few weeks. What's coming up in the next few weeks? It says free yourself. What's coming up in the next few weeks? It says separation. Oh, you want to free yourself. What's coming up in the next few weeks? It says getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. At the bottom, it says unrequited love and new love. So it looked like in the next few weeks, you're gonna fucking free yourself from this person. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. It's time to take back control of your life. It looks like you're gonna free yourself, and a new love could be coming in because this love is starting to feel unrequited. Okay, it seems like you're gonna let go of control because right now you're trying to control the situation. And I can't be mad at you. I totally get it. I get it. When I say I get it, I get it. But at the end of the day, it's not our jobs. Mm-mm. It's not our jobs to pursue them. It's not our jobs to run them down. Mm-mm. It's not our jobs to make ourselves so available that they can just easily know. You ever notice that men like bitches? Anybody ever notice that? Like women who don't give a fuck about them, like just act like they don't care. You know who they usually take for granted? The nice girls. Yeah, that's who they take for granted. I don't know if it's a challenge of the bitch. Hmm. I think what's going on with us as women these days is we've been conditioned to be strong. We've been conditioned to be in our masculine energy. We've been conditioned to accomplish and go after what we want. And there's nothing wrong with that. But when it comes to a man and a relationship, we must be in the receiving energy. We must let him be the one to step out, step forward, go after, pursue. We must sit in our energy and receive soft, delicate. Do you know the feminine energy is a natural receiver and the masculine energy is a natural giver? Consider our anatomy, the way our bodies are made up. When we lay down to perform one of the most powerful acts in the universe, which is making love or having sex, he gives it to us, his member, and we receive it in. We don't give him anything. He gives his stuff to us and we receive it in. It's the same thing with everything else when it relates to relationships between you and a man, a romantic relationship. He should be pouring into you. He's supposed to be giving you his clarity, his consideration, his time, his attention, his money, his resources, because God made him to be a giver. That's why his shit protrudes off his body, because it's supposed to go into something. And the something that it goes into is us. We're supposed to sit back and receive. But this whole system that we live in has thrown all of us off, the men and the women. The food is throwing us off. The condition is throwing us off. More men are sitting in their feminine energy. So guess what happens? More women are rising up in their masculine energy. We're going after them. We're making things happen. We're pushing. Do you know there's situations where A man will be with a woman for 10 fucking years and never make a commitment to her. And then in 6 months, he meets a woman and he marries her. Why? She's in a receptive mode. She's in her feminine. And when you're in your feminine, especially if you're in a heavy feminine, you could trigger a man's masculine where he becomes super protective. He wants to have you. You're his. Almost like you're his property, like you're mine. Like how you see how a man takes care of his car. When he's in love with his car, he cherishes it. You don't have to ask him twice for nothing. You tell him I need this done. He gets it done. Don't let no man put you in your masculine, babe. Anywho, upcoming months, it looks like you're gonna cut this motherfucker off. I mean, he's not a motherfucker, but he looks like you're gonna cut him off. What's the energy for the up? Let's see what he can say to you if he can say anything. What will he say to you if he can say anything? What you say to Gabby? What will you say to Gabby? Especially us as Black women, you know, they coined the phrase, we are strong Black women. They know what they were doing. They wanted us to be out of our feminine energy. And it's gotten to the place where you have some women be like, oh, I don't care. I'll never put a man in a position where he can control my life or take away his resources. I gotta make my own money or whatever, whatever. Ain't nothing wrong with that, with making your own money. But it's important to still be in that receptive mode. And the thing is, when a man is in his true masculine energy, you don't have to worry about him trying to control you. His aim is to serve. Service is his aim when he's in his true masculine energy. He serves, he protects that what matters to him. Hmm. Be very mindful of men who are just taking from you and not giving anything to you. He may be in his feminine energy. He may be in his feminine energy. And that's something that you don't want. He's just taking, what is he giving to you? And then ask yourself, what is he giving to you that he knows that you require? What sacrifices is he making for you? What would he say to you if he could say anything? What would he say to you if he could say anything? And especially women like us who carry that divine feminine energy, we got to be very careful because the divine feminine energy is very healing. Or we're supposed to be in the divine feminine energy. It's very healing. But if your energy is distorted, you could be leaning into your masculine energy. But that same nurturing energy that comes from that divine feminine energy, it will make you pick up these dudes who need healing and try to nurture them back to light or try to nurture them back to health. No, ma'am. Let them do their own work. Don't be like a magnet for these wounded dudes. And I know you feel like he's under influence by this other woman. Is she trying to influence him? Yes. Is she trying to control him? Yes. But at the end of the day, it's still his life. It's still his decision. If they weren't in some sort of alignment, she couldn't have no access to him. He's the one who's given her an ear. What would you want to say to Gabby? What do you want to say to Gabby? I want to offer you a long-term commitment. What do you want to say to Gabby? I'm sorry for everything I said and did that hurt you and caused you pain. I'm not ready for a commitment. I'm very attracted to you. See, roller coaster ride. All the pretty girls in the world, all the pretty girls in the world ain't got nothing on you. I'm going through a spiritual awakening. Well, that is true too. You stole my heart and I don't want it back. Do you still think about us? I'm so into you. You're so fine. I want to make this love work. When two hearts are meant for each other, distance nor time, and no other can keep them apart. I know I was wrong. It's all my fault. Then the last one says, I only want a friendship, nothing more. Criticism. This criticism is causing him to pull back the way he's doing. And to me, it's better that he pull back because this up and down roller coaster ride, one day you're thinking, I should be with Gabby. I want to make an offer. I want to make a long term commitment. I love how being around her makes me feel. I think she's so valuable to me. But then I have Susie on the next hand, who I've been with for so long, who's known me for so long, who's been there for me, who's gone through my ups and downs with me. I can't just let her go. Yeah, he's going through a spiritual awakening, but that's not your job to bring him through. He's going to have to do that on his own. Is he attracted to you? Yes. He's saying, I'm sorry for everything I said and did that hurt you and caused you pain. You see how big this deck is? Okay, that's the card that came out. I'm not ready for a commitment. And then it says, I want to offer you a long term commitment. That's it right there. That's the energy I'm talking about. Up and down, hot and cold. So it seems like in the next coming months, this helter skelter energy is going to still be there, up and down, hot and cold. And then it seems that you're going to free yourself and separate. You know why I always say, I'm going to give you what the cards say, and then I'm going to tell you what I would do? Because I've been tapping energy for a while, and I've come across people that I told, listen, you need to let this person go. They don't listen. They don't fucking listen. So I'm only going to give you what the cards say, and then you make your decision. I will tell you what I would do in the situation, and then you make your decision. So that's what's going to happen. Or that's the strongest energy right now. Okay, Danny, I see you. I sent. Gabby, where you at? Don't cry for me, Argentina. Why do I feel like I'm hearing Soft Life Girl in my head? Okay, Danny, ask me your question. I feel hungry. I feel like I could eat me something, huh? I feel like I could eat me something. Hold on, guys. You know, I feel like having a dirty banana. Anybody knows what that is? Mm. Mm, mm, mm. That's good. Anybody know what a dirty banana is? It's a drink. Try it. So what you're gonna do is, right? You can look at the traditional recipe for the dirty banana. It's a drink. It's like a frozen drink. You could look up the traditional recipe, or you can do the rest. You could do it like how I like to do it. So how I like to do it is I get some bananas, like really, really ripe bananas. I mean, don't have to really be really ripe, but the riper the better. Really sweet bananas, right? Peel them, put them in the freezer, and then when they're frozen, take them out and cut them up and put them in the blender. And you could add like a little bit of water and then blend them. If it's not sweet enough, you could put a little bit of sugar, right? Um, you blend them and then you top it off. You put some Baileys in your glass and you pour it in. You pour the mixture in, and then you top it off with more Baileys. And then, ooh, that's so fucking good. Now there is a traditional dirty banana recipe. You can look it up online. But the one that I like is very simple. You just use the frozen bananas, blend them, add a little bit of water, add a little bit of sugar if they ain't sweet enough. Put some Baileys in the bottom of your glass. Put the blended mixture on top. And then pour some more Baileys and get your straw and enjoy. Yes. Oh, I never had one. Girl, you need to give it a try. Dirty banana. Anywho. After solid boundaries are set and locked in place for months, what would Jamie tell our mother? Ooh, let's see. What would you tell? What you just did with that question is what I want you guys to always do. But I know that you have to get there on your own, and you have to practice it. And you're gonna have to practice it and see the results first before you truly get what you're doing. That's a way of quantum jumping. That's a way of creating your reality. It's called the law of assumption. You need to start looking it up. You see, the question says, what would Jamie tell our mothers? What does that imply? You said after solid boundaries are set in place for months, what would Jamie tell our mothers? Disregard the part about solid boundaries. The end part of the question that says, what would Jamie tell our mothers? What does that end part imply? Tell me what it implies. What does that end part of that question implies? Oh, somebody going to look up the law of assumption. Stick around and you learn about all the laws of the universe. Tell me what it implies, Danny. Tell me what you think it implies. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Where's Danny? I don't know. I just heard, I don't know. Okay, let me tell you. It implies that reality has already happened. The assumption is there that the reality has already happened. What would Jamie tell our mothers? It implies that this is already happened. You didn't say what is he going to tell or what. You said it's implying that the reality has already happened, that he has already decided and already has done it. Anywho, giving you too much. I know what you mean, babe, but anywho, that was quantum. Let me go back. I got you, babe. What would you tell? What would you tell them? 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 We have emotional self-regulation. What would you tell them? We have a clean slate. What would you tell them? What What would you tell them? They can't handle your cutoff game. What would you tell them? Spying on social media. What would you tell them? What would you tell them? What would you tell them? I'm not okay by myself. What would you tell them? What would you tell them? They have changed. You can trust them now. You two may have different love languages. It says different love languages, secretive, and one more. What would you tell them? One more. Betrayal. My God. That's why his ass is so afraid, yo. Betrayal. He feels like he's betraying them if he does this thing with you. Oh, fuck it. I feel frustrated. That's maybe your energy. He would confess his feelings for you. He would tell him that he doesn't want to lose you. He doesn't want you to be out of his life. He wants you to stay in his life. He wants to be with you. Um, and you could trust his word because it says they have changed. You can trust them now. He would say that he can understand how they feel if they feel betrayed, but that was not his intention. He would confess that you two have been dealing in secrecy. I think he would be open and just let them know everything that's been going on because he wants a clean slate. It would be he wants a clean slate with this empty card is a clean slate. It's a clean slate. I want to start anew. We have been fucking around secretly. And if you guys feel betrayed, I totally understand why. But it was not my intentions to betray our family's connection. At the end of the day, the heart wants it what it wants. Girl, I feel so nervous. Girl, oh my God. Girl, I feel nervous as fuck. If he can get past this nervousness, like I feel nervous in my belly. Almost like I want to shit myself. You know when your belly breaks on you? Like that's how I feel. Like I want to shit myself. Mm. Girl, it ain't gonna be easy. That's what I'm. Girl, it ain't gonna be easy. Like I understand. Let me tell you, it's not like I don't understand that you two are in between a rock and a hard place because it's so much assumptions that could come up based on the situation, based on the age gap, based on. So you always was looking at her that way. No, I wasn't always looking at her that way. Please believe me. He is so afraid. He's afraid of being considered like a creep. Fuck. Fucking me. Girl. He feels stuck. And I wish we never did it. And I wish we never loved it. And I wish I never fell so deep in love with you. And now it ain't no way we can be friends. Oh, fuck. Let me find that song. That song is by Trey Songz. Girl, y'all been putting on the songs lately. Trey Songz. Let me tell you the lyrics from that, and that's your message. Trey Songz. And I wish we never did it. loved it. We can't be friends. The song's title is We Can't Be Friends. It says, look what this girl done did to me. Look what this girl done did to me. She done cut me off from a good, good love. Let me read it. Okay, I know I can't sing the fuck. You don't have to tell me. Gosh. Anywho, um, it says, look what this girl done did to me. She done cut me off from her good, good love. She told me that those days were gone. Gone, gone, gone. Now I'm sitting here going half crazy because I know she still thinks about me too. And it ain't no way in hell that I can be just friends with you. And I wish we never did it. And I wish we never loved it. And I wish I never felt so deep in love with you. And now ain't no way we can be friends. The way it felt, no faking it. Maybe we were moving just a little too fast. But what we've done, we can't take it back. That's how he feels with this secretive card. What y'all two done do, considering the attachments that y'all have, y'all can't fucking go back. Lord have mercy. That's what I'm saying. Just go forward. Plow fucking forward. Plow forward. It's not that I'm not thinking about their feelings, but at the end of the day, you two got a life to live. Shit. Anyhow. It's not like your blood. Come on. Anywho, I understand the stigma. I understand the thoughts and the complications and the the assumptions. But anywho, let's get back to the song. Um, and it says, and in no way that I can just be friends with you. And I wish we never did it. And I wish we never loved it or love this. And I wish I never felt so deep in love with you. And now it ain't no way we can be friends. All I can say is la 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 la. La 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 la. I don't know why that la 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 is standing out to me. Hey, ain't no telling what we could have been. Ain't no telling what we could have been. And if I knew it ends like this, I never would have kissed you. Oh my God. Because I fell in love with you. We never would have kicked it. Lord have mercy. Girl, now everything's different. I've lost my own recovering. I've lost my own recovering, my friend. I don't get that. I don't understand that line, but anywho, that's why I wish we never did it. And I wish we never loved this. And I wish I never felt so deep in love with you. And now ain't no way we can be friends. Fuck me. Why you gotta go and make things so complicated? Okay, let me link that song for you. Girl, go listen to the song. Girl, go listen to this song. Daddy said you can't sing. Daddy, you know. Daddy, don't be blowing smoke up my ass, girl. Trey Songz. Soft like don't laugh. Please do not laugh. Trey Songz. I wish. Yes, Beyonce. Yeah, I know. Beyonce who? I know. Okay, come through. Come through. Trey Songz, and I wish we never. The way it felt, no faking it. Maybe we were moving just a little too fast. Now what we've done, we can't take it back. No, no. Damn. La la la. Gone, gone. Going half crazy. In the separation, he knows you two are gonna put on each other's energy in the separation. Like, what the fuck happened to Trey Songz? He just like disappeared off the scene. The fuck? Because we did it. No going back once he penetrated. Lord, and you sure had liked it. You did like it, honey. Because my shit is throbbing when I think about it. You did like that shit. You like that. That was sweet. Oof. It was sweet. Oof. Let's get back to the question at hand. So, what you gonna tell the moms? What you gonna tell the moms? What you gonna tell the moms? 4 of coins, girl. I can't do it. The 4 of coins, girl. He changed his mind, girl. He said I can't do it. The 4 of coins means holding back. What you gonna tell the moms? What are you gonna tell the moms? 2 of wands. He's still torn. He's not allowing us to break this energy. Like, what are you gonna tell the moms? The magician. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. What are you gonna tell the moms? The ace of coins. Shit. The 9 of cups and the 8 of wands. I can tell them what I really want was the 10 of cups, but I didn't want to hurt anybody. I didn't want to hurt anybody. Somebody's name initials maybe R. RK. Religious. I don't know what that means. Religious knowledge. RK. Religious knowledge. RK. R. Kelly. What? R. Kelly. Oh my God. No, that's not it. He may feel like they'll think it's some kind of R. Kelly type of shit. And he's like, no, that's not it. Oh my God. Fuck. Fucked and drink all night. Acted all alright. There's no need to fight. Tonight. Fucked and drink all night. Acted all alright. There's no need to fight. Tonight. Girl, he torn. He is torn as fuck. He is shit crazy or shit scared. What are you gonna tell them? Judgment, the Queen of Wands, and the Tower. Oh my God, a High Priestess, the 10 of Wands. Girl, we're gonna have to tap this energy at a later date because right now, what he wants to tell her is what's on these white cards, right? But what he's gonna tell her is like he can't do it. The 4 of coins. I don't want to hurt nobody. 9 of wands. I don't want him to think that I was on some type of R. Kelly shit, and then I made a judgment about you before you were of age or some shit like that. I feel like it's gonna cause too much of a tower and bring about endings that don't need to be happening. Shit, why the Justice card is out here? Somebody feel like I may need to be, I don't know. He's running out. He's going too far. What he wants in his heart of hearts, this is what he wants. You know what the card means. I'm just going to tell you what the cards are. What he wants in his heart of heart. The 8 of wands, the 9 of cups. What he wants from you. 8 of wands, 9 of cups, ace of cups, ace of coins, and 10 of cups. That's what he wants. In your hearts of hearts, what do you truly want to give, Danny? What do you truly want to give, Danny? And I wish we never did it. Remembering what you say to please you more. And I wish we never loved it. And I wish I never fell so deep in love with you. And now it ain't no way we can be friends. Fake pregnancy. Oh, interesting. But you want to give gaslighting. Taking you to meet the family. Taking you to meet family and friends. Maybe you two, both of you are thinking the same way. Soliciting compliments and acknowledgement. Mutual respect, mutual trust, respect, support, and consideration. Okay. He trying to manipulate the situation. He is trying to, his thought process is what he wants to give to you, what he wants to give to you to affect what they think about him. He wonders if you get pregnant, if it would soften the blow, right? Because he does not want, gaslighting is somebody questioning their reality. So you're trying to make them see a reality that they possibly would not see. And I don't feel like it's gaslighting from him because his intentions was not what they would think. Like the negative that he's thinking, it's not what they would be thinking is not what it was, right? I mean, at this stage, you two are grown men and women. Yeah, you knew each other from way back when in childhood, but still, at this stage, you're a man and women, or a man and a woman. So he could be wanting to say, get you pregnant, but I'm gonna say, don't do it, girl. Don't do it. Or pretend you're pregnant to see if that would soften the blow for them, if that would make them change their mind. He's leaning into his toxic ways, which is manipulative as fuck. Taking you to meet family and friends, yeah. Like if you were pregnant, taking you to meet family and friends. If you were pregnant, would it make it softer? I want to show up in mutual trust, respect, support, and consideration. This man needs to grow too. I just want you to know that he needs to grow. Remember what you say to please you. He wants their compliments. He wants to be acknowledged, but mm-mm. Lord have mercy. He fears that they won't forgive him, but it's not that. It's not it. Anywho, let me see what you're saying. Um, yep, it did happen fast on a spontaneous night. Lord have mercy. They said Trey is a colorist and he like R. Kelly. Oh, well, really? Damn. I love it, especially when he grows in. If you're not 18, you don't need to be on this channel. Okay, Danny. At at this point, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna invite him and his mama to my wedding if I end up with somebody else. That would kill fucking him. This man stressing. You would never know because he act nonchalant. Didn't I tell you? Where is that Five of Pentacles? Where is that Five of Pentacles? Girl, he's a Cancer girl. You don't know Cancer men always stressing? They always the fuck stressing. But remember they are a man. You gotta be tough. Them and Scorpio men. Remember the water sign men, they feel their emotions deeply. But Scorpio will when you cause Scorpio emotional turmoil, they will kill fucking you. They will say they love you and still kill you. I don't understand their way of thinking. Where is that Five of Pentacles? I feel like I said that when I saw the Five of Pentacles. Why I can't find it? And I wish I never felt so deep in love with you, and now it ain't no way we can be friends. The way you felt, no faking it. There it is, and it's right behind the devil. Who see there? There it is. Four of Pentacles, acting all stable, acting like you got your shit together, acting cold because the Four of Pentacles is in like a gray, bluish gray, like cold, like ice. but inside you're down on your fucking knees, hoping for this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, that's how you be acting, but that's how you feel. Um, soft. This man trusting got me twisted over you. R. Kelly, pregnancy, huh? Soften the blow. Mm-hmm. Not gonna lie, it's smart, but what the fuck? Fake pregnancy is too far. Mm-hmm. He need my forgiveness, not theirs. Now the card hiding. Girl. Like him, he hides his emotions, hides his feelings. Mm. Ooh, child. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm. Yeah, I think I just heard. Do you think I should let him go? Yeah, of course. Okay. So this is your friend talking, and not the card, not the tarot reader. The tarot reader shows you the tarot, tells you the energy. You gonna make your decision. But if I was just your friend, honey, I have to let his ass go. We don't need no indecision around here. I don't care what the obstacles are. I don't care what the situation is. At the end of the day, you got to man up. You never know. He may be wanting you to take the first steps to try soothe the moms. Like you talk to your mom, be like, "What you think if what if I told you I always had a thing for Jamie?" Like he may be hoping that you would do something like that. Like, mom, like you're just randomly talking one day to your mom. You're like, Mom, what would you say if I told you I had a thing for Jamie? Jamie? Yeah, Jamie. When you realize this, well, maybe he's hoping you'll do something like that to bring them around. But he is the man. He should step the fuck up. When you're 30, will it matter then? Will it matter then when you're 30? The way you felt, no faking it. Maybe we were moving just a little too fast. But what we done, we can't take it back. Labor Day. Labor Day, Labor Day, Labor Day, Labor Day, Labor Day. Are y'all having a Labor Day function? Labor Day, Labor Day. Hmm. No, what we done, we can't take it back. Uh, Me be the sacrificial lamb. What I snort? I'll go with him to the meeting if it helps, but I ain't speaking. Your ass scared too. Oh. Aren't you just a little bit interested in what she would say? Yeah. Are you guys having a function or something? The way it felt, no faking it. Maybe this is what I feel. Even if you block him, I don't know, you may end up getting some dick regardless. That's how it feels. It feels like that heightened toxic phase of a connection where you're done, but you ain't done, and you get that midnight text like what you doing, and you know what that mean, and you was right there waiting, hoping that he would text you like what you doing, or I coming to pick you up. You know that type of text like coming to get you, and you're like okay whatever. Like you ain't was ready to get your shit dig out. You were just hoping that he would text you so you can get your shit dig out. Like yeah, that's what it's giving. You know them texts. I'm gonna Uber you over to me. I'm gonna send an Uber for you. Some shit like that. Gab said, so I was driving. I need to go back to listen. Okay, Gab. Okay, okay, okay. That toxic phase of a relationship be sweet as fuck. I mean, let's be real. It'd be, I don't know, the emotional rawness, it could be, it feels good in some instances, especially sexually. I don't know why, when you're in that toxic phase, the sex is just be so hot. It's like you're trying to grasp something that you're perceiving that you're losing. You're perceiving that you're losing this thing and you're trying to hold on for dear life, and it makes the sexual connection even better. That's how it feels. Hey, Firefly. I gotta stand on business. Yeah, you have to. You have to. You really have to. Paradis. Phoenix. When I read Firebird, it makes me think of the Phoenix Firefly. You go look up the spiritual meaning of the Phoenix and see what that means for you. Let me see what he'll say to you, Danny. I didn't say. Let's see what he'll say to you if he can say anything. What would you say to Danny if you could say anything? Cards are mixed up. Okay, after she blocks you, what are you gonna say to her? After she blocks you, what would you say to her? After she blocks you, what would you say? I lie a lot. That's what I do. The silence is killing me. I'm guarded. I'm guarded because of my past. What would you say? Do you still think about us? What would you say? I have an ice box where my heart used to be. What would you say? I miss your face. I miss your kiss. I even miss the arguments. He would say that he misses you, but he feels like he's gonna close down or shut down a bit, or I have shut down since we broke up. And I just heard broke up. We were never together. Girl, stop playing. What you mean we were never together? So what is this? I don't know what this is. You never told me what this is. I don't want to hear no shit right now. I'm guarded because of my past. He's protecting himself. And then I split the deck and it says I can be the man you need me to be. Yep, had that in mind. Phoenix like a bird of fire. Nice. I said nice, nice, nice. Nice, 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 nice. I'm still doing Arco message. Yeah, drop your free. Once you put your free in the comments, I'll do your Arco. The way it felt, no faking it. Maybe we were moving just a little too fast. Now what we've done, we can't take it back. No, no. Now I'm sitting here going half crazy. Cause I know she still thinks about me too. Oh, so Danny, the reason why we don't hear anything from Trey Songz anymore, maybe somebody threatened to expose him? If he was on some R. Kelly shit, maybe they threatened to expose him? I literally feel like we jumped the timelines like in 20. I felt like the timelines jumped in 2018. That's what I feel. I don't feel like 2020 was the only timeline shift because there's so many artists that you don't hear from anymore. And it's not just because they just got old or whatever. It's not that. They just don't hear from. Luckily, Beyonce has been one to surf the timelines. Like she's able to keep current, and even though she's not active on socials, like she don't try to gain attention on socials, but she know how to pull a crowd. She know how to drop an album. And you know she got her own shit. Well, Jay-Z got his own shit that he done do, because around that time, our consciousness wasn't where it is right now. And a lot of them used to fuck with young girls. Let's give it a buck. What's that girl? Kimora Lee Simmons. She was so much younger than Russell Simmons. I think Russell Simmons is so ugly. But that's just me. She married the dude, had children for him. He's an old dude compared to her. It was a practice back then. And not only R. Kelly, nobody's gonna talk about what's that dude name? Elvis Presley, and that woman who he was messing with was 14 years old. The fuck? Let's keep it a buck. If we can call out one, we gotta call out all. It wasn't just R. Kelly alone. It was industry practice. It was industry practice. Nasty ass hoes them up in Hollywood. They still trying to do that shit under the quiet in these days and age, but our consciousness has grown. We ain't into that no more. That's a little girl. Leave her ass alone. Do you hear me? But it's sad it's only R. Kelly that get called out. That's what's sad. They should call all of them the fuck out. No, I feel like he should be held accountable. Don't get me wrong. But I'm saying he shouldn't be the only one. The rest of them needs to get called the fuck out as well. Black and white. They still ain't addressed the whole Epstein situation. Let me keep my mouth shut. Let me keep my mouth shut. Nasty ass hoes. Um, Free for Firebird. Universe, what do you need Firebird to hear right now? The storm is over. Storm is over now. I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. I know that I know that only good awaits me at every turn. So the universe is asking you to be in the flow state, which means that you have to let go of all expectations. You need to be in a state of openness right now. Expectations really create disappointments, you know. There's a quote that says it's not the situation that's painful, it's your perspective about the situation. Because your expectations was this thing and something else happens. And now you feel the disappointment, now you feel the hurt, now you feel the pain. But if you look at it from a different angle, you wouldn't feel the way you're feeling. So they're asking you to be more in the flow, okay? Start speaking harmony over yourself. My money is harmonious. My love life is harmonious. My joy is harmonious. And most importantly, I am harmonious. Thank you, whoever said that. What time is it? Oh, it's been two. I think I'm gonna head out. Oh, you've been listening to positive affirmations to shift your mindset. That's cool, Firefly. What, do you want me to kill you, Firebird or Firefly? Which one? I don't remember what you said last time. I think you said it, but I don't remember. Can I get a free? Absolutely. For Gabby. Give me a free for Gabby. It says, I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere. I am blessed and prospered. God is about to prosper you, my love. You're gonna feel like you have a lucky charm or lucky bracelet or something. Um, Something about in the in the hands of the, I don't know, something with the hands could be extending his hands to you, God's hand of favor. Uh-huh. He will perfect that's concerning me. And sooner or later, it will turn in my favor. It's turning around for me, around for me, around for me. It's turning around for me. Yes. Yeah, so the universe is saying opportunities are coming your way, opportunities for abundance. You are blessed and highly favored. All the seeds you have planted, all the seeds of giving, all the seeds of consideration, all the seeds of counseling, those are returning to you, okay? And in a bountiful way. Yes. Mm-hmm. Welcome to Lucky Street. I just heard I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Hello. Damn right. Firefly. Okay, either will do. Okay. 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 And sooner or later, it will turn in my favor. It's turning around for me. Hello, welcome, 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 welcome. Like the live as you're coming in. The question of the day is who's coming in? Someone old or someone new? Okay. Who's coming to you? Who's coming towards you? Someone old or someone new? Or you could ask your own personal question, okay? And sooner or later, it will turn in my favor. It's turning around for me, around for me, around for me. It's turning around for me. Always be like this. The Lord will perfect that's concerning me. And sooner or later, it will turn in my favor. It's turning around for me. Somebody here need to fix themselves up. Like, get your hair done, get your nails done, and really take care of yourself. I don't know, you may have gained weight. Listen, you know why? One way to combat that weight gain depression is to start buying clothes that fit you. If you're still trying to buy the clothes that fit your old body, you're gonna be fucking depressed because ain't nothing gonna fit, honey. So you need to start buying clothes, cute ass clothes that fit you. And if you, when you were slim and your belly was flat, used to buy tight shit, with your belly big, you can't do that. I mean, if you want to, you can. It's your fucking body and your style, right? But if you don't want to feel a way, if you feel a way about putting on clothes that's tight to your stomach, get clothes that camouflage that. You can always play down your flaws and amplify your strengths, like your strong points, facially, physically. Downplay the flaws and upplay the strengths, okay? You can always do that. But if you're in this, oh, I put on weight, I don't look good no more, then that's how you're gonna look on the outside too. You have to feel good on the inside first. Somebody here needs to get like a hair cut or a hair trim because your hair is breaking, or you have like split ends. And the thing about split ends, I feel like split ends are so profound when you look at it because once your hair starts to split, if you don't cut that shit off, it will split all the way up the shaft of the hair. So that's speaking to you on a different level. Some things you have to cut off in order for the rest to survive. Like if you want your hair to thrive, if you want your hair to survive, you gotta cut off them dead ends, babe, them split ends. I don't care how much you take care of your hair when your hair starts to split. Baby, it's gonna creep up. You gotta cut that shit off and then start taking care of your hair. Mm-hmm. It will turn in my favor. It's turning around. So I listened to the reading. So another confusion roller coaster. Yeah. Yeah, that's the energy now, babe. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Oh, uh. Mm. Hello, like the live as you're coming in. Thank you for the like. We have the question of, so I think I'm going to let this play out for him. And yes, you did tell me to pull away. Yes, I see that. I do respect his honesty. Yeah, let it play out. Let it play out. And let the energy die off for you. Okay, let the energy die off. I was wondering what you meant by that. Tell me what you mean. Sending for question of the day. Okay. All right, my love. Thank you. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Okay, for the question of the day, QD. Who's coming towards you? Someone old or someone new? Ooh, let's see. In love, who's coming towards Gabby? Someone old or someone new? Someone old or someone new? Old, new. Old, new. Old, new. Someone old. The side with the most positive cards will be our answer. Someone old. Someone old is Seven of Cups, Temperance, and Eight of Swords. Someone new. Let's see. The Chariot, Five of Coins, and someone new. Somebody new is in your energy because guess what? See this energy of loss and love? You're moving on. Moving the on. Why I feel like this person could be like a Gemini, Cancer cusp. Six of Swords, you're moving on. Someone old energy is confusion, not sure, here and there with this Temperance, trying to balance things out. But someone new is moving, you're moving on. Someone new. Tell me more about this energy from the old versus the energy from the new. Energy from the old. Offering commitment. Energy from the new. Betrayal. Offering commitment. Betrayal. Someone old. Loose boundaries. Someone new. Giving you the best version of themselves. Someone old. Searching phones. Someone new. Selfish. Someone old. Open and honest. Someone new. Making time for you. Remembering what you say. Someone old. Don't give chase. Okay, so from the someone's old energy, here it is. Somebody who wanted to offer you commitment, but they were confused with the Seven of Cups. It says, don't chase, give space. So the universe is saying, you give them this space. Don't try to control the situation. The searching phone is giving control. Um, Open and honest. This person tries to be open and honest, but they have loose boundaries. So yeah, no. Someone new. I feel like this betrayal here is your fear of being betrayed. You worry that this person may be just like the old people, but I don't think so because it's them giving you the best version of themselves, remembering what you say to please you more, making time for you, and selfish is like having you to themselves. That's what I'm taking selfish as in this context. Initials could be S because the S, the E, and the F is standing out for me. Someone could have like a Pisces rising or Pisces moon because the fish is standing out and fish is Pisces. Somebody may like fish, like seafood. This person may like seafood. hmm You have Earth in your chart somewhere, Gab. Like, are you Earth rising or Earth moon or Earth rise, Earth moon, Earth Venus? There's an earthiness to you. That very steady, grounded energy. Yeah. So, to the question, what's coming in for you or who's coming towards you? Someone new, baby. Someone new. You think the universe playing about you? You think the universe is sitting back and not answering your prayers and not giving you what you desire? Come on, God loves you. God, the universe, whatever you want to call your higher self, it loves you. It's not trying to punish you. Okay, not trying to punish you. Tell me a little bit about this someone new. Like, give us some insight on who this person is. Who's this person? Who's this someone new? Who this is? Eight of Cups. Someone who's very decisive with the Hangman. Someone who has like a creative mind. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody who is stable. Five of Swords. This person walk away from situations that don't serve them. They don't play that roller coaster type of game. They make up their mind and they choose a new direction. Tell me this person's initials. What could the initials be? Oh, tell me the sign. What could the sign be? I'm gonna take two for the sign. What could the sign be? Their sign could be a Taurus. Okay. What could their sign be? Or earth sign or air. Air or earth? Air is Gemini. Remember I did pick up on a Gemini cusp? Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Give me initials. The initials we have X, G, Gary, H, Hank, another H, Humphrey. The fuck? What? Who's R, Ray, Raymond, Roger, Ronald, Y. I don't know what yet. Y. Yalla. This person may have like Muslim background. O, Omar, O'Neill, N, Neil, Nigel. This person is up in age. Like, right? This is not a young person because the names I'm getting are like older names. Tyrone, Nick, Gordon, Glenn. S is Steve, Stephen, Sam, Sammy, N, Noel, R, Richard, Richie. F, I did say I see F. F, Frank, Freddie, Fred, Frederick, Fitzgerald, Fritz. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, my love. Ooh, let's see what this person's possible profession is. What's your profession? Don't cry for me. Argentina. What's your profession? This person's profession could be, give me two cards. Their profession could be one, two. It says let go and infinite abundance. Wow, no profession on there. One more. You have an abundant time coming, my love. Your seeds are about to flourish. This person could be an artiste. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. Somebody who makes something, builds something, crafts something. It says let go, walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. I feel like that's what's going on in your current situation. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. Yeah, God's supporting you. My God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. My God is an awesome God. My God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. My God is an awesome God. As I'm hearing it in my head. My God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, love. My God is an awesome God. Hold on for me, guys. Hold on. I said, hold on. All right, I'm back. I said I'm back. I'm back just like you love it. Okay, let's see how you handle it. How you handle her? Tell me how you handle it. Tell me the way you felt, no faking it. Y'all can hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Is this thing on? I said, is this thing on? Is it on? Hello, everyone who's here. Welcome, 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 welcome to the live. Y'all gotta like the live now. Don't just be being here not liking my live. Get my likes. Thank you for being here, my loves. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, good. So tell me how you gonna handle it. Can you handle it? Stop jumping to conclusions. How you gonna handle it? People pleasing. How you gonna handle it, baby? Fear of vulnerability. They are coming back to stay. Let go of the past, girl. How you gonna handle it? How you gonna handle it? A clean slate. Actions match words. This is what he needs. He needs to be cut the fuck off. It seems like it's only pain that he's gonna appreciate. It's gonna hurt him. Because when I said only pain he's gonna appreciate, it's gonna hurt him. It's gonna hurt him. He does not like to let things go. He does not like to lose things. And that's the issue here with him and that person. Letting go. He doesn't like letting go. And that's what you're gonna have to be the one to let go. And then your letting go is gonna affect him because it's gonna be painful. Okay? And he gonna come back to stay after that. But you gotta go do the letting go. I hope you have the strength to let him go because the two of you are so wrapped up in each other. I feel like he felt criticized by the person who spoke to him, and that's why he's like, you know what, let me be done. But he knows that's not what he wants to do. Tell me how it's gonna affect. Seven of Swords. Tell me how it's gonna affect you. Six of Wands. Tell me how it's gonna affect you. The Chariot. See, trying to move on, but keep looking back. Can't stop looking back. Ooh, the Five of Coins. Hiding that it's bothering him. Eight of Swords. Girl, it ain't gonna be easy. Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers. The Knight of Cups. If I tell you this man don't have any feelings for you, I'll be lying to you. With the Wheel of Fortune to the Lovers and the Knight of Cups, I cannot tell you, I cannot say to you, girl, this man don't care about you, just fuck him. But you gotta cut him off. Now, I'm not saying don't cut him off, because you gotta let him go. But I can't tell you that he doesn't have feelings for you. I can't say he doesn't have feelings for you, but that's not enough. We can come here next year, we can come here 2027, 2030 and ask if he has feelings for you, and I feel the cards would still say yes. But his actions matching his intentions? It's going to, after you cut his ass off. It says actions match words. After you cut his ass off, after you take a stand, after you let him know you can't play with fucking me. I'm an investment. I am an investment. So how it's going to affect him? He's not going to feel good. He's going to try to hide his feelings that he feels left out, blocked, ignored by you with the Five of Coins, that he's really down and out about it. It's bothering him, but he has no peace with the Eight of Swords. He's trying to keep strong and trying to save face. But The longer you hold out, the more he's gonna come towards you. Most definitely. Most definitely. What's the last thought you had of? What's the last thought you had of Gabby? Toot 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 toot. Hold on. The way you felt, no faking it. Maybe we were moving just a little too fast. So what have we done? We can't take it back. You see how that break came in? It's time for a break. What's the last thought you had of Gabby? Playing games. What's the last thought you had of Gabby? How do we move on? What's the last thought you had? I need you by my side. What's the last thought you had? I need time to think. Jesus, this man is confused. I still think about you. Lots of thinking and transform. Lots and lots of thinking. It's too much. I feel like it's too much coming from all angles for him. The other women, you, family and friends saying things about the situation. There's other friends saying things about the situation. He needs a break. He needs a mental break. Yeah, he needs a mental break. So give him this mental break that he needs. Yeah, he needs a mental break, yo. Too much angles. Remove yourself from the equation and let's see what will happen. Choose yourself. Choose yourself. Choose your. You know why men? A lot of men choose bitchy women because they choose themselves. They don't people please. They get what they ask for, or they fucking leave, or they dismiss you. They don't people please. They don't check to see if what they're doing or giving to you is okay as a man. They tell you this is what I'm about. If you can't give it to me, you need to step the fuck on. And that's the one that they pick because those women choose themselves. You have some men on here that the woman who was his ride or die, who had his back, who would consider what he says, who, when he says, "Oh, I can't afford this," and blah 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 blah, I can't afford this trip to Paris, blah 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 blah. She's like, "Okay, because I know you're working so hard, and I know you da 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 da." And then that breaks up, and he meets a woman who says, "Listen, I need to go to Paris next month or next year, and I need you to pay for it." And he like, "Okay." He gonna figure it the fuck out, and guess what? He figured it the fuck out. Okay. So if is he gonna be bothered by your pullback game? Yeah, he's gonna be bothered. Um, is he gonna stay away? No. But make sure when he comes back is to give you what you want and nothing less. Nothing less. Nothing the fuck less. And I'm running, na, 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 na. I can hear you. The funny thing is, I've been pulling back. Yeah, energetically. What time it is? What time it is? Party time. What time it is? Party, 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 party time. Cause what we done, we can't take it back. Oh, oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We three kings have come from afar, westward leading, still proceeding. Um, Christmas maybe the time when things possibly finally works out. Maybe westward leading, still proceeding. Guide us to thy perfect light, star of wonder, star of light, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding. Guide us with thy perfect light. Oh, babe, he can feel let the fuck down. Ten of Swords. He gonna feel let down. It's gonna be a struggle for him. He's gonna try hide it, try to move on, but can't stop thinking about you. I did see Christmas. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Star of wonder, star of light, star with royal beauty bright. Westward leading, still proceeding. Guide us with thy perfect. We three kings have come from afar. You know what that means. I say, you know what that means. You know what that means. Girl, I got burned. Whoever that is, I got burned when I was cooking, honey. I got burns when I was cooking, honey. I wonder if this new man will be around long. It's crazy because everything I've been telling people is happening, so I won't ask about him for a while anymore. Okay, my love. Good. Good, 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 good. There's so much other things we could talk about. Yeah, I got burned when I was cooking. And you know what's interesting? When the oil like splashed up on me, it was like I didn't feel it. Like a couple spots felt like, oh, this is gonna leave a mark, but it didn't feel like all the way up my arm. I have like one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, eight, nine burn spots. And I was like, fuck me the next day when I got up. I was like, what? I did not feel them. I only felt like one of the spots. Like, oh, this gonna leave a mark. Honey, that oil splashed all the fucking way up. Yeah, that's what happened. What's that card? This is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a love offer. This is the Knight of Cups. When I say I know how it feels to ask the cards every day about a situation, I know because I've been fucking there. Oh my God. And then the thing is with me, when even though I'm tapping energy, when it comes to my own situation, sometimes I don't have clarity because I know so much about what's going on. So it's like I can't interpret this like I don't want to interpret this just in my favor because I know what is what. You know that type of way. Yeah, because you two are the king and the queen of cups. You two are counterparts, yo. You two are counterparts, the king and the queen of cups. There's confusion here between the two people, but you guys are going to move on from this confusion. Yeah, mm-hmm. It was just laying there, and I kind of felt like it related to your situation. D, 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 D. I just heard D. Mm. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. 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 That's okay. Gabby, I get it. I understand, Gab. I understand. No worries, I understand. I said I understand very good. I understand where you're at. I do. I do. I do. I do. Okay. Mm-hmm. Sun in the sky. You know how I feel. Birds flying high. You know how I feel. Trees drifting on by. That's how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. Yeah. And I'm feeling Ooh. Woo. I said, sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Birds flying high. Flying high. You know how I feel. Trees drifting on by. That's how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Sun in the sky. You know how I feel. Birds flying high. Freedom. Tell me how you shifted. How did you shift this energy? The Empress in reverse. Damn. Not good. Three of Wands in reverse. How did you shift this energy? The Six of Wands upright. Clarify the Empress in reverse. Clarify the Empress in reverse. Oh, fighting, competition. Walk away from the Three of Wands. And the Justice card upright. The Ten of Swords, betrayal. Goddamn, to get your desires, to create emotional connection. And the Tower is going to hit this fucking situation because the wheel is going to turn. So she had somebody do some energy work. Yes, the Strength card. She has somebody controlling the energy. When I say controlling the energy, somebody is shoring up her mind, and we are participating in her reality right now. I told you already. To get what you want, you need to focus on your reality, not hers. But she got somebody showing up her mind. In this version of reality, we are focused on her. There's a version of reality where she doesn't matter to me or you. She doesn't come across our energy. She doesn't come across his energy. But right now, we are in the version, we are aware of the version of reality where she's a dominant force and she's getting what she wants. Okay? Well, the dominant force in her reality, not in ours. I hope you get what I'm saying. I told you she has somebody doing energy work, but the wheel is gonna come turn around and baby, and things are gonna come crashing down. Tell me what she gave to him. What were you giving to him to change his mind? What were you giving to him to change his mind? Like, what's the energy you were giving to him to change his mind? Loose boundaries. What's the energy you were giving to him to change his mind? Something selfish. What's the energy? I know I was wrong. I'll pay for it. They've changed. You can trust them now. Intrusive family and friends. Your intuition is correct. Yeah, she's working on him. She's shoring up her mind. That's what the rituals are for. But she's communicating to him. When I say she's working on him, she's manipulating him. It's not like she's at a distance mixing her potions and it's affecting him. It doesn't work that way. She's communicating with him and she's manipulating him. But he's open to her. If he wasn't open, he couldn't be manipulated. Spying on social media. Yeah, she's keeping energetic check on him. She's watching him, whether it's through social media or energy work. She's keeping a check on him. She's confessing her change. I'm no longer selfish. I'm not gay no more. I've been delivered. So you remember that? Do you know that meme? Where this dude, this gay dude, he was in front of the church confessing that he's not gay no more. But he said, I'm not gay no more. I've been delivered. Delivered. Not delivered. Delivered. His ass was still gay, girl. But I guess he was trying to make a change or trying to impress the people or make them think he's changed. That's saying to me that she hasn't changed. She's still a selfish ass. Oh, um, um, but she's confessing, pouring out her earnest love and care and intrusive family and friends. She's saying to him like, you are allowing other people to sway your mind. Okay, you're allowing other people to sway your mind, and that's why you are coming up with these things. I told you already what it was, things like that. What would she say to him if she could say anything? What would she say to him if she could say anything? She got somebody, maybe a root worker. I don't know what they really do. I need to look up to see what the root worker does. But she got somebody like rooting him or something like that. And hear me again, it's not affecting his reality, it's shoring up her mind. And what she believes to be true is what we are experiencing from this vantage point. Okay? Oh God, that quantum stuff is a little bit too much for some of you guys. I don't think you're ready for it yet. What she would say to him, if she could say anything, what she would say to him, it says break up to make up. You know we belong together. You're a baddie and I love it. She's blowing smoke up his ass. Possibly touching her front over a camera or something like that. She's giving him something that he likes. Maybe if he likes to see her do sexual things over like a call or send him certain videos, she's doing something that he likes. I don't want to be just a memory. Yeah, because she ain't planning on letting go right now. But baby, she got a tower coming. This, whatever she's doing, this Ten of Swords work is going to bring about a fucking tower because the universe is going to bring about justice. She's telling him that he's her soulmate. Don't believe what they say. What is she saying to him? It's your turn to talk. For once, I'm listening. Look. See, I tell you, it says I'm entertaining multiple people. I am entertaining multiple people and I am entertaining multiple people and I don't intend to stop. That's what she's not telling him. She's telling him that she is just entertaining him. I finally realized all I want is you. Or she may have said, well, yes, he was coming around talking to me, but I finally realized that all I want is you. I want to give you a life full of stability. I don't see myself in nobody else. And then it says, my life is a shit show right now. I can't give you the attention you deserve. I feel like whenever he's pulling back, stuff starts to fall apart for her. So she got to hold on. When I see you, my dick gets hard. Yeah, something sexual is here. Like she could be telling him sexual things that he like. I think about you more than you could ever know. You mean the world to me. What have I done not to show you that I care? What have I done? Or what can I do to show you that I care? Child. It surprised me the amount of women who believe in these nasty stuff. I saw this woman like take off her panties on a video, take off her panties and make tea with it, pour the tea, hot water over it, and make tea and give it to the person that she's dating. Then I saw another video where this girl put her menstrual stuff. Can I say it on YouTube? Her menstrual stuff into the man's food. But honey, that was a warning video because she said that backfired on her. The dude almost killed her. After she did that to him, he slit her neck. He started to act crazy. She got pregnant to keep him. She first she was going to an energy worker and they told her to write his name down and some shit like that. She felt like that wasn't working, and then the energy worker told her to take her menstrual and put it in his spaghetti, and she did it. And then he started acting crazy. She said she would wake up in the night and see him standing over her. One night she'd wake up and he was standing over her with a knife. And when she asked him what the fuck he's doing, he didn't even realize he had the knife. Then she couldn't walk away from him, meaning she couldn't go anywhere. He would want to be up under her. He quit doing his work so he can be up under her, not go to work so he can watch her. And so she decided she was going to leave, like pack her bags and go. But when she tried to go, he beat her the fuck down. So she started to slowly move, like move one or two things here and there. And then she went in the car, and I don't know, he sent something and he got out there and he fucking used the tool and sliced it. She made it, but and now he's like spending, I think, the rest of his life for attempted. And you know what's interesting? She said when she went to a function, or probably the baby shower. Don't quote me. Go look it up for yourself. See if you find it. She said his mom said to her, "What are you doing to my son?" So he's never been a lazy man. What are you doing that he would quit his work to stay at home? What are you doing to him? You know, she couldn't confess to the man's son that she was doing this fucking energy work on him. And um yeah, she said he ended up trying to offer. Mm-hmm. It don't work, but if he believes it will work, if he has a belief system that if somebody works on him he'll behave a certain way, then that belief is in alignment with what the other person is doing. I feel like it's so hard to explain it to you guys when it comes to how energy lines up. If somebody is over here mixing, okay, I'm over here mixing for whoever is in this chat. Let's say your name is Mary. I'm mixing for Mary. Oh, um, um, Mary's gonna get splashed with dirty water today. Mary's gonna get splashed with Mary's gonna get splashed with dirty water. I'm not trying to downplay anybody's spiritual practice, but let's say I'm over here mixing up and I'm saying, okay, let me put this herb, this garlic, this whatever they put in there, stuff, and they mix it, and oh, Mary's gonna get splashed with dirty water today. And let's say Mary is an intuitive, so she picks up that somebody is doing something, and she ends up getting splashed. Um, do you think it's because I mix it or because of Mary? It's because of Mary's thoughts. Mary thinks, Mary in her head says, if somebody mix up something for me at a distance, whatever they're intending for me will come to pass. That's what she's believing to be true. So when she gets splashed, it's her thoughts that's manifesting. When she says, if somebody makes something for me, I will get splashed, because splash could mean anything. It could mean get hurt, whatever. And she ends up getting splashed. It's because her thought says, when somebody do this, I end up getting splashed. It's because she believes that. If I was over here mixing Mary gonna get splashed, Mary gonna get splashed. But Mary don't believe in that shit. Mary don't even pick up on it. Mary just living her life. Mary thinking thoughts like, oh, today's a wonderful day. The things are happening for me. Mary didn't even focus on this. She would come at the time when the car already passed. She would never get splashed. I hope y'all are getting it. So with that dude in that situation, he believed that if somebody worked on him, he would behave a certain way. So he started behaving a certain way. That's how it works. Oh. I said, you are my black brother, strong brother. There is no one above you. I want you to know that I'm here for you forever true. Um, I wanted to know. I asked Send. I do another tower moment. Yeah. So on that note, and you don't focus on these tower moments, Gab, because you don't want to bring about tower. If you are focusing on tower moments, and tower moments will come in your life as well, because that's what you're thinking about. You want to think about the wheel of fortune, think about abundance, the joy, the happiness that's coming your way. It doesn't have to be from him, but he could be included in it as well. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna give you in my step out. I'm gonna step out. Let me see what you're saying before I go. You are my black brother, strong brother. There is no one above you. I want you to know that I'm here for you forever true. Anywho, love you guys. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Mwah, 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 mwah. He is misunderstood.